Do that now. Let me do it. Oh, when it goes live, then I'll do it.
It's live right now. Hey everybody. So we're just a minute, 2 minutes early, giving people time to jump on, right? So as you're coming on, you guys know what to do. Tell us exactly how did you seize your name today? Tell us where you're joining us from. Give us your name because don't forget you've got to give StreamYard permission to show your name to the group. If not, it will just say Facebook user. And we really want to know who you are. So identify yourself, tell us your name, where you're joining us from, and how did you seize the day today? It is 8:29, y'all. We get started at 8:30. 8:30. So we're going to just kind of wait around and chat and talk and welcome you all in. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Let us know that you are here. Let us know how did you are here and how did you seize your day today? There's so many things that happen during the day, right? There's so many challenges that we have many times. But here it is. There's always something that you can grab a hold of and say, you know what? This is what was great about my day. And so let me just start with me because today, y'all, was a great day and I've had some traveling pieces. And then tonight, probably about an hour ago, was even the most challenging. But how did I seize my day? I can't let just that one piece make throw my whole day off. So my day is seized today by just being, first of all, alive and just being super excited. I've been looking forward to my conversation with Margaret tonight. And so that's how I seize today. Just excited about the information that we're going to share that's going to help many of you should you make that choice to receive the information. Y'all know I don't ever bring you junk. I don't ever bring you junk. I always bring you something that's going to help you, right? And so this is what we're doing tonight. So we've got John from Delaware. That's my own baby. And then Ashley from Brooklyn. So as you're coming in, let us know that you're here. And everyone that's already here, go ahead and tell us, how did you win today? How did you seize the day? My day was seized by just keeping a positive perspective and just looking forward to tonight. That's really how I seize the day. And even with the challenge I just found out about an hour ago, my daughter said, "You're pretty calm." I said, "Yeah, it's just God. I'm calm because I'm looking forward to what I'm doing tonight." Right.
Amen.
So that's how I seize my day. So, Margaret, how did you seize your day today?
Oh my goodness. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, I seize my day with beginning with prayer because
Amen.
that's the one thing that I have to get my day started with to keep me grounded.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
made all my calls, and I'm so happy to be here with you tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I'm happy that you're here. I love what you just said, though. Margaret said that she seized her day today by prayer. Y'all, if you see me looking down, I'm just checking Facebook so I could comment and talk to anybody that maybe I don't see their name. So, but I love that just by starting the day with prayer and meditation. So important because here's the other piece. I love it that many times when you don't start at that place where you can focus in prayer meditation, then it could just anything can happen during your day and it can mess it up, right? Yeah.
Right.
So Ani's also joining us from Delaware. John said, put your seatbelts on, everyone, because this woman's on fire. Yes, 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 yes. Super, super excited. She is on fire. Juliet has joined us from Delaware as well. They're coming in. Sonia from Delaware. Delaware's in the house, y'all.
Come on
Delaware,
now.
guys, we're representing. Yes, yes, yes.
That's it.
Delaware
Come
is
on in the house.
come on in the house. Come on in. And so as you are coming in, go ahead and let us know where you're joining us from and how did you seize your day. Sonia, how did you seize your day? John, tell us, how did you seize your day? Ani, Ashley, everybody else, for those of you whose name I'm not mentioning, let us know, how did you seize your day? And if you hear something that you're like, oh yes, I understand that. That's me. Make sure that you heart it up and let us know that we're not alone. Let us know that you get it. Let us know. And put your questions in the chat as well, because Margaret is going to answer any question you have. So let me start there. I want to introduce to you my friend. I'm sorry. Sonia says she began journaling again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Valerie. Valerie R. Brooks is on. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
come on,
yes.
Valerie.
Come on, come on. How do you say come through, come through? Valerie's
Hmm.
doing this. Are you in North Carolina right now, Val? She's probably in North Carolina. Yeah. So my friend Margaret Packer, Margaret and I met each other probably about 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. Anyway, it has just been a powerful relationship. I absolutely love her because in so many times she's spoken life into
Hmm.
just has spoken life into me. She's a powerful woman. She's a powerful woman of God. She loves the Lord and she is a boss at anything that she puts her mind to do. And that is what I love about her. She is always positive and always forward moving. Even in the most difficult times, Margaret is always positive and forward moving. And that's what I love. I love surrounding myself with people who always see the glass half full and overflowing instead of
Yes.
always looking at the negative. So I'm grateful, Margaret. I've never said that to you. I'm so grateful for you being in my life, being in Jonathan's life, and
Mhm.
so many times where you've spoken life into me and you've been so encouraging, and that's been virtual and that's been live as well. So thank you
Mhm.
so much. I'm grateful for you and I'm grateful for the opportunity for you to be on the live because guys, she has got
Yes.
a program um that's going to blow your mind. And when Margaret tells you and gives you her word, you can
Mhm.
stand on it. And that's what I love about her. And so let's welcome Margaret Packer to our Facebook Live community. Y'all, heart her up. Let her know. Welcome, welcome. Bird says, hey, Valerie R. Brooks. Burke says, hey, Margaret J. Packer. My ease his day by knocking out everything on his to-do list. Yay. Ashley says, welcome, Margaret. So come on in, Margaret. I'm going to turn it over to you guys as she's talking. If you have questions, I'm going to be reading your questions, right? And let me just say what John said. Never heard a negative word from Margaret Packer. Always speaks life. Amen.
Wow.
So true.
Amen.
So true. All right, guys. So, Margaret, tell us about what you're doing in the world today. What is
Ah, let me
ah,
tell y'all something. I'm so excited because when I stopped working at Motivating the Masses, I didn't really know what I wanted to do.
yeah.
And an opportunity came for me to work in the real estate industry, which is what I wanted to do after I retired because my husband does real estate. He's a real estate broker. And so this opportunity was great for me. So what I do is I am the client care director and executive manager to Pastor TJ Rowe, and she runs two companies. The first one is Fresh Start Credit Housing USA, and the second one is She Buys Houses USA. And so my primary job right
Awesome.
now is to get people to sign up for our credit program. And so with that credit program, I'm going to tell you, we want to see the best for you. And
Yeah.
we help people with their credit every step of the way. Right now, she's doing a 60-day free credit repair. 60-day. Normally it's like a 30-day, but honey, she's given us 60 days.
That's powerful. That's good. Yeah.
Yes. And
Yes.
we're here to help you with your credit, whether it's repairing or helping you boost your credit. And we go through your credit line by line, and we're here to give you a fresh start. Honey, we're here with hope and a plan.
Yeah. I
And
love
we,
that. A fresh start and here with hope, not because many times you have hope, but there's no plan. But you're there. She's saying we're here with hope and a plan, both, all of it. That's good. That's good.
absolutely, absolutely. And we provide clarity to the process. I'm going to tell you what we do is we walk our clients through hand in hand. And we help people with credit issues. We help people that have a challenge getting into homes, people who have no rental history, people who
Yeah.
have struggles, people who can't get approved, or they have a hard time, or they feel like they can't qualify. Let me say this, or they're just a hair off from qualifying. And I'll
Yeah.
say this, we have the best service on the planet. So what we also do is on She Buys Houses, we help people with selling their houses or buying houses is what we help them with.
Just a
Yes,
little
ma'am.
bit of technical difficulties. We're back. We're back. We're back. some technical difficulties with, I guess, with internet, with Wi-Fi. But Margaret, so walk us through what are some of the steps that they would take for what you do, because one of the things that you said is that you turn no one down and you're sure that you can help. So talk to us a little bit about that. If I was someone and I said, listen, I need your help, my credit score is in the pits, how can you help me?
That's easy. That's easy. I tell them, well, you've reached the right place, because what we do is we help people. And so I would let them know that we're not going to leave you alone. We walk you through the process. So you don't have to question or wonder what's happening. We're there with you every step of the way. And so what that would look like is it would be a $65 per adult, $65 enrollment fee. And with that enrollment fee, you would get an enrollment package. You would get that completely filled out and turned back to us. And then we would follow it up with getting 2 different days with 2 different time windows of time. And our our client care representative would get back with them and walk them through their credit.
And so as a norm, um, people will offer you this for 30 days, but this is a plan for 60 days to where they're walking you through every step. What
Yes.
I love what you said, because listen, guys, this is an investment on you. Right. Many
Mhm.
times we expect to get some things done, but we're not willing to do the investment and do the work that's going to cost for us. If we want to go up level, if we want to do some different things, here it is, we want to purchase a house, we want to buy a car. We just want our credit to be pristine to where whatever it is that we decide to do, we can do. And it's no longer over our head, that
Exactly.
we don't have enough credit, bad credit, good credit, whatever it is. And so here is an opportunity for you to put it on mark to where you can get this done. So while Margaret has just began with the company several weeks ago. The company has been around for a little while where they've been working on that. Is that correct, Margaret?
Yep. Over 20 years.
Over 20 years. And can you talk to us about the success of previous clients?
Oh my goodness. I can absolutely tell you about previous clients. So we've had a few people, with me being new, we've had a few people that they need to actually sell their home because they are in the midst of foreclosure. And so we're helping them with that. There's another lady who just joined up, and her house was about to be in foreclosure. It's not in foreclosure right now. And so my boss is a court ordered mediator. And so she was able to speak with the attorney and help her with that. So there's just so many different things that we can help people with.
Yeah. And so can you help people from wherever? Because I know that you're based in California, but you can help anyone across the US. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Across
Yeah.
the United States.
Good. And talk to us a little bit about the personal service that you also provide, meaning because you've said we walk you through by through. I think, listen, y'all, I want you guys, if you've got questions for Margaret, make sure that you ask those questions
Hmm.
because there's no stupid question. And we're right now, this is all about getting you on a plan. Margaret said she's here to give a hope and a plan. How
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
get your credit? How can you raise your financial status? How can you, this is a part of your financial health, you know?
Absolutely.
Listen, money doesn't buy you happiness, but it does give you access.
Hmm.
Right? And many times what we lack is access, and we lack the access because we don't have the plan, right? We don't have the plan to improve our credit. We don't know the steps to buying a home. And there's just so many things. And here we are tonight giving you everything that you need. So if you have a question, please ask the question. So then, Margaret, can you talk to us a little bit more about the step-by-step services?
Yes. So the step-by-step services are literally, we have a number, 1-866 fresh 21, 1-866-373-7421. You can give us a call and we will walk you through the process.
Ashley, write that in the chat for me. Say the number again, Margaret.
Yes, it's 1866 fresh 21.
Yeah.
In the digits, that's 1866 373 7421.
Perfect,
And
perfect,
I feel
perfect.
like what has me probably the most excited is because we can help you with your credit to getting keys to your home, help you
Ah,
with your credit to getting keys to your home. And so with that program, you would be grandfathered into the housing program for no additional fee.
that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
yes,
So, the question is there a plan to assist military personnel overseas with home ownership, selling, or saving their home for military?
is their home overseas?
No, is there a plan to assist? So we've got military personnel that's overseas, but they're just overseas temporarily. And is there a plan to where if they're on here, can they reach out to you if they're overseas, but they're still US citizens? They're still basically, let's say, stationed here where you
Mhm.
can help them as well. I say yes, because all they need is WhatsApp. But anyway, go ahead.
Absolutely, 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 they can call.
They can call. And so, yeah, so there is a plan for military to where, home ownership, selling, or saving their homes because many times they're overseas, but their home is back here,
Right.
and they could be renting it out. So many things could be happening. And I guess, again, this number that I'm going to post the number, you could also reach out via WhatsApp on this same number, right, to call because it's an
Yep,
866 number. Is that
yep,
correct?
that is correct.
Awesome, awesome. Ashley says, can you say the number one more time, please? She wants to make sure she gets it right.
Absolutely. 1866 373 7421.
Yep, you got it right. 1-866-373 7421. So when they connect with you, what type of documents do they need to have ready for you?
So, what they would need is once they would pay their enrollment form, what they would need is their ID, and they would need a bill that has their name on the bill and their address.
Okay.
And then that would help them get their credit profile started.
Right, right. Okay. So then they would need their ID, a name, a bill with their address,
Yep,
the current address that they're living in. Great. And is all of this confidential?
absolutely.
Okay. Great, 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 great. Because
Absolutely.
sometimes people are concerned because they're worried about the confidentiality. They're also worried about making sure it's secure and no one can get any of their information. And so all of this
Exactly.
is secure. Okay, perfect.
Absolutely.
Bert's
Absolutely.
question is some don't know that your credit score can also affect your life insurance application. So, so true. And in some cases, car insurance application, right? Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I think over, I think many have looked at credit score as something that's not important, right? And I don't know, Margaret, maybe you could, exactly, Margaret's shaking her head. Yeah, because talk to us about the importance of credit because we do. You hear many times they just don't think it's important, and it's very important. Can you speak a little bit about the importance of having a good credit score? And what is a good credit score? What's that line to where you can say, okay, we can move on something?
Right. Well, I do know this. 620 is the credit score in order for you to buy a home, but you want to have a higher credit score if you can, because that depends on what the interest rate is going to be. The better your score is,
Yeah.
the lower the interest rate will be for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all hear that? 620, but you want it higher, right?
Hmm.
Because then your interest rate would be lower in buying a home. So you can pull your credit score and you can know exactly what your credit score is. And then of course, that's where then Margaret and her company will begin to help you raise it. As a matter of fact, I think you guys probably pull a credit score.
Absolutely. That's what we work off of.
That's what you work on. And so some asking may want to know, is it Equifax, TransUnion? Uh, I can't remember the other one that's used.
Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian.
Experian. Exactly. And so
Hmm.
you work with all three of them to pull that credit score up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And things like Credit Karma don't matter because
Yeah.
Credit Karma is not really on the page. But when you're working with us, honey, it's legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And
legit.
yeah, and Margaret is helping. So I know it's legit. So yeah, no, seriously, because many times, we'll connect, y'all. We'll connect to people. Not too long ago, I had someone reach out to me. This is before Margaret, and they wanted me to basically interview and do some things because they were work, but they weren't leaving legit, and they
Oh,
weren't
wow.
doing. And so yeah, and so you can many times. I've heard horror stories of people who have connected with people saying, "Hey, I'm going to help you with your credit score." I remember someone I knew that paid like $300 to get their credit score, a person, and never got it done. Ne-
Wow.
the promise that they made for them, they did not fulfill. And this is nowhere near what Margaret is offering, and what she's speaking about is nowhere near three. It's not even in the hundreds.
Right.
It's not even in the hundreds. And so, what I want to encourage you, and I'll ask Margaret to give the price in a few minutes again, what it's going to cost for the investment in you. The investment in you, which to me, is like a drop in the bucket. Because can I say, for ladies, we go get our nails done, go get
Hmm.
our hair done, and we spend more than that just at the nail salon. We
Yes.
go to McDonald's, we're getting Happy Meals, we're eating out. And all you have to do is say, you know what? If you're saying, well, I'm on a budget, great. On that budget, don't go get your nails done.
Right.
On that budget, don't go out to eat. You understand what I mean? And put that money aside and say, I'm going to invest in something in me that is not temporal, but that will last a lifetime. As a matter of fact,
Absolutely.
will up level my life to where now I can get some of the things I want. Ashley says, when married and buying a house, do they look at both credit scores?
Absolutely.
So both
Absolutely.
meaning husband and wife,
And
right?
if the husband and wife are both buying the house.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And so, what I want to also give the plug is that if you're married and let's say both of you need to work on your credit score, do it together. When you're working with Margaret, do it together. Go on
Amen.
this journey together to get to where you want to go with your credit score. I'm trying to see if there's any more questions, y'all. We've got a few more minutes. Go ahead and ask your questions. This is so important. It really is, because getting your credit score to where to above 620 really gives you access to a lot of things. It gives you access
Exactly.
to a lot of things. Margaret, talk about what's the investment
The investment is only $65 per adult.
per adult.
Per
$65
adult.
per adult. And the $65 per adult gets what for you, for them?
That's the enrollment fee in
Okay.
order to have your credit checked. That's the enrollment fee for the application to have your credit checked. And it really is just simply taking you from working on your credit to getting keys to a car, getting keys to a house.
Yeah.
Working on your credit is going to get you a lot more things than if you hadn't worked on your credit at all.
A lot more things. Even as an entrepreneur, if you're looking at getting a small business loan or anything like that, working
Absolutely.
on that credit helps you get that small business loan. You can't get it
Absolutely.
without that. So the credit score, I like to say, is the foundation. You know,
Yes.
let's get working on the credit score. Let's see another question. Bert's asking, what type of things on one's credit report you can resolve, you can help to resolve?
Anything that's on the credit.
I love it. Anything,
Anything
anything.
that's on the credit. Yep. And I'll
And
say this, you just have to be willing and open to talk
mm,
about things that don't feel so good to you. Because one of my girlfriends joined the program and she was telling me things that to her didn't feel very good, but because she trusted me,
yeah,
she did, and she was able to be open and honest. And I feel like that's probably one of the number one things that we need
yeah,
from you is to be
yeah.
open and honest.
I agree. I agree. If you're going to really do the help, if you're going to invest and you really want to do something about it, don't connect and then don't tell the truth. Be honest because you want
Exactly.
to get somewhere. So be open, be honest, be transparent. Everybody has gone through a journey where they've had to work on something in their life, credit, relation, anything. So just be open about it. Okay. And you
Yep.
can get the help. It's $65 per person per
Yep.
investment. The other question is, how long should one expect to see an improvement in their credit score? Good questions. Good questions,
That is
y'all.
a great question. And it
Yeah,
depends on what you have on your credit.
perfect. Yeah,
It
yeah,
depends on what you have on your credit. If your credit is not so shabby, it probably won't take as long. But if they have more difficult things to work with, it's going to take a little bit of time.
yeah. Yeah. And so what I want to add to that is, let's do reality here. You've messed up your credit all this time. Don't expect to give them the work today and expect to see it increase tomorrow and you haven't done anything. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
If you're going to invest the $65 per
Hmm.
person, which is well worth the investment, you got to do the work and don't expect miracles. Right?
Exactly.
Meaning when I say don't expect miracles, don't expect to see the turnaround the next day. You know,
Exactly.
you got to put the work in to do it. Someone that's says that you got to be hot, you have to be hot, humble, open, and transparent.
Oh,
When
come on now.
yeah, when you're working on your for hot, humble, open, and transparent. Great, 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 great.
Exactly. And what we do is we do a customized plan for you from where you are to where you want to go.
From where you are. That's Nikki that said hot, humble, open, and transparent.
Come
All
on
right.
now.
All right. So you do a
Exactly.
transparent plan from where you are,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, a customized plan from
Hmm.
where you are to where you want to go.
Yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yep. And
So
we
that
educate you through the entire process.
key right there. Educate through the entire process. So I don't want to stop at 620 and you're going to basically say, no, we're going to take you all the way up to 850?
Absolutely.
We'll
Yep.
take you all the way there and all for one price,
One price, $65.
$65. Is that
Hmm.
worth the investment or what?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't you want to do this? If you know that you can use this is the
Hmm.
time to connect. Ashley said, what is the name of the company again? And is there a website to visit? Let's say it.
There is.
You
There
mean
is. Our
read it.
website is freshstartcredithousingusa.com. Freshstartcredithousingusa.com. You can go to our website. You can take a look at it. You can ask questions there, and we're here to help.
So let's make sure we have it right. Fresh Start Credit housingusa.com. All
Yes.
right, perfect. Yes. There we go, y'all. That's the
Yes.
website. Make sure that you get it, copy it, paste it, click on it. And when they click on it, all they have to do is what? Just fill out the application, pay the $65 fees, and someone will be contacting them. How will that work?
So they can go to Fresh Start Credit Housing USA and they can click that they want to speak with me.
Great. Margaret Packer, y'all. Get the name right.
Margaret Packer, and we'll give them a call back. They'll have to, put in their phone number and their email address, and we can set it up.
Amen. Amen. Let's do it. Bert said, as someone who has paid much more for this service in the past, the investment of $65 is so worth it. And Bert, you are not alone. Okay.
Hmm.
It is so worth it. It is so worth it. We many times spend more money than we have to. And here it is.
Right.
$65 again. When you go get your nail, ladies, and some men go get their nails and their pedicure. So this isn't a woman thing. This is a people thing. We go spend money on things, that's not necessary. And so let's do it. John said, once you see improvement, you never want to stop getting your score higher. Shoot for at least 700, but be prepared to take another shot once you reach it.
That's
That's great.
awesome.
That's great.
Yes.
Shoot yeah, shoot for higher than 620 and then prepare to go. Um, John,
Exactly. And let me say this, the reason why I'm doing this is because I needed help with my credit.
yeah,
And I did, like, I was intimidated or scared to ask people for their help. But in this program, I'm that one that wants to help you.
yeah.
We don't deny you. We help you fix your credit, and we can even help you get a pre-approval letter to buy your home.
Yeah. Can y'all hear that? An approval letter to buy your home. I don't think that there's much more, honestly, that you can say about this program to where
Hmm.
that someone say, no, get in it. Get it and do it. Bert saying $65 is a nice meal. Do the work now and be able to eat great for a long time. And I'm even going to say for
Amen.
a lifetime. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And John said, of course, every increase is a blessing. I'm just reading some of the words. Johnny says, Miss Margaret Packer, don't get it twisted. Come on, sis. That's right. Don't she knows what she's talking about. And when she puts her word to something, she's going to do it. So, and I will always back her up 110, 50%, right? Because she's a woman
Yes.
of her word. So my suggestion to you, what I would like to do is invite you. If you know that you need to increase your credit, if you know that you need to purchase a home, listen, if you're renting, let's come on. It's time to purchase a home. Invest in
Amen.
yourself and do the work so you can get to where you would like to be. You would like to be. And I'm going to post this again so you can see the website and you ask for Margaret Packer. As we close, Margaret, is there anything at all you would like to say?
I would just like to say, Esther, thank you so much for having me on your program, because what I really want to do, I'm invested in helping people.
Yeah.
And so for you giving me the opportunity to come share what I'm doing makes me happy. And so I want to share it with everyone.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. And that's why you're here because I'm about helping people to live a better
Yes,
life. And I think that, anything that can help my community, increase their improve, increase, whatever the verbiage is, their financial health, right? This is all
yes,
a part of your financial health. Many times we focus on other types of health and we neglect the financial piece. And the bottom line is, while money can't buy you happiness, it gives you access to great health, to beautiful homes, to what it is that you
absolutely.
want to make your life just go so much easier. And when God blesses you with something, guess what? You want to bless others. And so tonight,
Amen.
it's a blessing. Just being able to have this and to have you on, Margaret, to share the program is a blessing and it will bless others. So thank you guys so much for coming on. Thank you, Margaret, for coming on. You don't keep this good info to yourself. Please share it with others as well. We're going to continue sharing it on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and everywhere else. And share it on your pages as well. You never keep good things to yourself. You never do. You
Amen.
always share. So let's give Margaret some love. Let's thank her. Go ahead and heart her up on Facebook and we will see you. Judy said, thank you for the great information. Thank you, Margaret Packer. Great information and huge hope and plan. It's a hope and a plan. Everyone's saying great information. I know that people are going to connect because who does not need better credit score?
Right.
And so love you, Margaret. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Everyone that's joined. Thank
Mm.
you so much. I'll see you next Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with another guest. And if you want Margaret to come back on and give you more information, and maybe what we'll do is some of the people that she's going to help. Ashley said, thank you, Margaret. Maybe we'll get them on so she'll have other testimonials. We want you to
Yes.
see that this stuff works and it's worth it for you. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Have
Mm.
a great evening. Thank you so much and take care. God bless you. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.